Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's Neil here, and today we're going to check out 3 new pedals that have been sent to me by the good fellows at Joyo. Okay guys, so before we get on with the video, I just want to fill you in a bit about what's happened here. Basically, Joyo have sent me out 3 pedals to check out for you guys. I'll unbox them in this demo, and then I'll do an in-depth demo for each pedal later on. Joyo are one of those brands that I've been wanting to work with for quite a while on the channel. They're a brand that I really respect. I actually had a Joyo delay pedal on my board when I was out there gigging with my band for about 3 years. I didn't use it that much, to be fair, but it never let me down, you know. Joyo is one of those brands that I like to push on the channel because I think that they do really great sounding stuff, and it's also very, very affordable. It's all very well having loads of expensive gear, but not everybody can afford that gear. And I think brands like Joyo, Sonica, you know, Moore, these types of brands, I think they cater for guys that, you know, are young, just starting out, or guys that just don't have the spare cash to throw at a professional rig. Pedals now are becoming affordable that sound absolutely fantastic. Let's get on with it. Let's unbox these 3 pedals, guys, and let's see what is inside. So I've been waiting a while for these pedals. Joyo got in touch with me, I think it was just short of a month ago. They've had a holiday over there in China. Obviously, Joyo's a Chinese brand. So then I had to wait for Joyo to come back from holiday. Then I had to wait for them to actually send the pedals out. Then I had to wait for them to come here. So it's taken quite a while. This package has been here for about 4 days now. By the time you watch this video, it'll probably be in here for about a week. There are 3 pedals in here, and I watched a brief demo of each pedal. When I say I watched a brief demo, I mean that I watched it briefly. I put it on, forwarded through it a bit to bits of the plane so I could hear whether the product was any good, and then came off there, got back to Joyo and said, yeah, cool, you know, send the pedals out, they sound really good. But I've not delved into them too much because I like to figure things out for myself, and I like to have my own opinion, and I don't like anyone else really influencing my opinion before I do the demos of the products for you guys. Right, finally we are in. That was a bit of a struggle, to be fair. 3 tightly packed pedals here inside. I've forgotten the names of the pedals that they actually sent out now, to be honest. It's been quite a while. Like I said, the Chinese holiday is different from ours. Their holiday season is different. First of all, we got the Chopper Z here, and this comes in a rather nice box with a super gold, very gold, bronzy gold label on the front, and the Joyo logo and everything on. Let's crack it open. Okay guys, I'll just show you the Chopper Z here so you can see it. There's quite a lot going on this pedal. It's not light, it's not a light pedal by any means. Let's get it out of the bag so we can take a look at it. So the first thing you notice when you crack open the Chopper Z is the 5 chrome controls on there. Don't know if you can see those clearly. There's 5 chrome controls, 2 black controls either side, and 2 foot switches. One of the foot switches is just simply a bypass, so you can bypass the pedal completely. And it looks here like there's a boost on this pedal, which is cool, a fat boost. I like the sound of that. The chrome dials here are volume, bass, treble, gain and middle. The black control here on the left hand side says output mode, power amp, preamp mode, and over here is a gate, a built-in gate. As a metal player, as a high gain player, I'm always pleased to see built-in noise gates on anything, whether it's an amp, a pedal or anything. I really like that. So this is basically a preamp pedal, guys, and you can use it in what looks like 2 situations. You can either use it as a, oh, it looks like there's a cab sim as well on this dial here, right over at this far side here. So basically this pedal is a preamp pedal with a boost, which is pretty cool. I'm assuming this will be a high gain pedal. You have a power amp over here and preamp as well. So I'm assuming that you can turn those on and off, or you can use this going out direct with a cab sim if you're going into an interface or a desk. So that's pretty cool, pretty interesting. Can't wait to check that out. Things like this are always handy, especially when you're doing demos on YouTube, because you can go straight out of this straight into the mixer. So yeah, the Chopper Z looks really interesting, pretty cool, and it's like a multifunctional preamp pedal basically there, what you have. You know, you've got the power amp sim, the preamp sim, and the cab sim on there. The gate, really, like I said, nice to see the gate involved too. So yeah, it's a pretty sturdy pedal. There are my first impressions for that one. Let's move on, because there's 2 other pedals in here, and I don't want this to be a too long video. too long a video for you guys. So here we have what looks like another preamp pedal. This is called a Rigel or Rigel, whichever, I don't know how you pronounce that. This is another preamp pedal. There's a little pamphlet inside here. We won't bother with that booklet, should I say, too much. We just want to get the pedal out, take a brief look at the pedals, see what we've got, and give you guys a quick teaser for the demos that are to come on the channel soon. This is a nice little compact pedal. I like the look of this thing. Again, it's got 5 chrome knobs on it. Let's see if they are the same as the pedal before. We have volume, bass, middle, treble, gain, again all in chrome. There are 3 switches as well here, so this looks like you can control the tone with the switches as well, so there will be multi-functional voicing on this pedal perhaps. Here we have Feel, Mod and Bright over here on the far side. This will be interesting. It looks like there's a lot going on this pedal, so you can sculpt your tone. That's always nice, and guys nowadays I think are wanting tons of switches, controls and knobs that can sculpt their tone exactly how they want it. It's not like back in the day when I was younger, when you basically got bass, middle, treble. You know, guys are wanting voicing switches and all things like that, whether it's an amp or a pedal, so that's pretty cool. While we talk about amps, Joyo amps have some really cool little baby amps, and I want to try them out on the channel. You know, I want to get hold of some. I will be contacting Joyo after I've done these demos and sent them the links and everything, and we'll be trying to get hold of some of those amps. They've been done before, you know, the Joyo amps have been more than documented, but they always sound really good to me, and I want one. I want to feel what it's like and see what it's like in the flesh for me. I want one of those little amps on the channel just to see what I think of it. I think just to make my own mind up and give kind of my own verdict on them, because they sound great, but you know, like guys like Ola, obviously, people like that, they can make anything sound great, can't they? So I want to get one of those on the channel in the flesh, so I can suss it out and play with it and give you guys my honest opinion and do a demo of that too. So here we have the Dark Flame Modern Distortion. All this line of pedals, by the way, are called the Revolution. The Joyo Revolution series, I guess, is what they must be. Oh, it's a pink. Love pink. That is a bright pink booklet right there, that's for sure. So this is just a basic distortion pedal. I'm saying basic, but it probably isn't, because it's got tons of switches and functions on, again, by the look of it. Let's get this thing out of the bag. So the pedal is actually it looks red when you see pictures of it on the internet, but it's actually pretty pink. That's very pink, okay, and it is pretty pink too. So on the top here, the chrome controls, we have volume and gain. We have a switch here on the right hand side or left hand side for you guys. That is dark and bright. Oh, it looks like it has 3 modes, or off in the middle. So you've got dark, off, and then bright. So again, you can change the voicing of this pedal, which is pretty cool. And then here you have your EQ, low, middle and high. This looks like a super high gain modern distortion, and you know what, I love the way it looks. I love the colour. I think that's really awesome and really brave of Joyo to do something like that too. One thing I will say about Joyo stuff in the past and present, that they're not scared to do something a bit different and push the boundaries. They're a very innovative brand, and not only are they innovative, but they also are affordable for us guys too. So yeah, that's it guys. Just thought I'd show you the pedals that arrived. I will be doing a thorough demo of each pedal up in the coming weeks. I'll probably do 1 demo per week of each pedal, and then we might even shoot them all out against each other. That would be pretty cool. Huge thanks to Joyo for sending me these pedals out. I can't wait to enjoy them. Enjoy the Joyo. Thank you very much for watching guys. Thank you very much for subscribing.